The noticeable thing was the wonderful lineup of cattle, the consistency of the weights given the season that they've had, but more so the consistency in the pricing. Most cattle selling between $4.80 and $5.10 for most. There obviously were some cattle that attracted a little bit more than that, some of the Euro cattle, but overall a wonderful, wonderful consistent result, which would see both buyer and seller, I think, particularly happy. A lot of cattle stayed locally, but there's cattle that went to Tasmania, there was cattle that went into the north, into New South. South Australia was probably absent today. A few cattle went back to Gippsland.
Good weight in the cattle again this year for the season that they struggled through for the first 6 months. Weights were up probably about 14 or 15 kilo on last year. So plenty of steers, 320 to 380 kilo in both the Herefords and the Euros. Some of the highlights of the day, I guess, the wheeler calves leading off the Hereford sale over 416 kilo, made 506, stayed in the EU system, which was good. That was good. A lot of those top end calves that were EU accredited in the Hereford section were making sort of that, high 470s up to $5. So pretty pleasing. Once you got lighter, they were sort of that high 460s up to 480s, maybe 490s. Into the Euro section, really good sale today. Charolais steers sold exceptionally well, out to $5.40 for a pen that weighed 330 kilo, but most of your sort of Charolais steers sort of 485 to 510 or 15, some out to 530. We had that magnificent run of Limousin steers again from the Neeson family, from Paddy and Ann and brother Rod. Again, sold extremely well. Tops of those steers this year were 437 kilo or 32 kilo. Made $5.32. Hell of a sale, $2,300 odd. The rest of those limo steers all trading from 510 up to 532. And good weight from sort of 280 or 90 up to 380 kilo. So, yeah, really pleasing sale there.